It's going to be pretty fun to see this new turret in action. Never seen it before, and we're going to see how it does. Okay, apparently it does not shoot air. Okay, so that's good to know. That is good to know. But okay, so it's basically artillery. That's pretty cool. Hello reformers, and welcome to a special feature of Steampunk Tower 2, and this is a tower defense game in a very, very cool aesthetic style, and we're gonna take a quick look at it. So let's just start a new game and we'll be right into the tutorial. I have taken a look at this beforehand just to make sure everything's working correctly with my recording software. And greetings, Commander. I'm Lord Bertram Bingham. Welcome to my last shelter. It's a secret base which was designed to support our main weapon, an aircraft carrier for the One Big Battle Tower, which is what we're going to be in command of. This war is a testament to my failures, but I'm an old man and I must rely upon a skillful military man to set things right. Anyway, your task is simple. The cult must be destroyed. Lord Bingham. Commander, let me introduce my chief assistant, Natalie. She will help you with all the questions and tasks. I'd love to, but we have an urgent situation. We have detected the cult's reconnaissance scouts not far from our base. They are moving in our direction. It is unacceptable. I am afraid, Commander, there will be no time for learning, only practice. Natalie will guide you. Alright, so we're going to go over to our base here. Now, do bear in mind that Steampunk Tower 1 and 2 are both on the iOS App Store, so if you would prefer to play this on your phone, then I guess you can. Anyway, this is available on Steam. There is a, I believe, 20% discount at the moment until April 26th. And if you'd like to check out the game, the link is in the description. So as you can see here, we have story missions as red icons, random skirmishes are yellow, and special battles are blue. And we do get a slight, shall we say, preview of the enemies that we're going to be fighting. We're going to get some rewards and all that sort of thing. Now, we do have a variety of different weapons that we can use. As you can see here, you can unlock the left and right sides of your tower and swap around different things. There's a huge amount of different weapons that you can use as well. And we're gonna go into the first battle here, and this is our aircraft carrier, and this is really, really cool in my opinion, how they have basically made it so that the load screen is the actual tower being deployed. I think that's really cool. Anyway, I'm just going to move my turrets over here, and eventually the tower is going to be really, really tall. It's going to be about here, I'd say, and that is going to enable even more units. Yes, even more units, and indeed towers to be placed there. And oh yes, each tower that you use has a certain energy supply, and you're going to need to reload. You're going to need to reload them and resupply them and things like that. So you're going to need to place them in the center of the tower here. But you can imagine if there are 2 towers on every single side, you might have a couple of difficulties managing that. So yeah, it's definitely going to be quite a bit of strategy as we go forward. And this is a little bit of a loot crate box kind of thing here. We're getting some resources, getting some money, getting some experience. And we're going to take my reward for that. Thank you very much. Oh my god, you've almost destroyed my tower. There were not lots of enemies, but the tower was brought back smashed to pieces. Well, actually not. We did actually do perfectly fine, but we have taken a little bit of damage just because of the storyline being that way. She is a very talented mechanic and inventor, but unfortunately she has a sharp tongue. That's because I am working more than all of you. Turrets, tower, constructions, you've charged me with all the hard work, because nobody can handle it except you. Please try to assist Commander and show him how to produce and upgrade towers. Alright. So this is our base here. As you can see, we can get a whole bunch of different buildings as well. We haven't unlocked any buildings just yet, but we're going to be building another machine gun, and we can also upgrade it with armor-piercing rounds, which is certainly going to make a big, big difference. We're doing well so far, according to Natalie. Ha! Nice joke, Natalie, nice joke. Apparently, yes, apparently Abigail was very, very sarcastic. Oh, please, let's return to our business. The second enemy group must be destroyed as soon as possible. Just find me enemies, Commander, and I will show how a superheated steam works in turrets. Yeah, well, there you go. Alright, so yeah, I can actually build this or something. I'm not entirely sure what that does, but I guess we'll find out when we come back. Here's another storyline mission for us, and you can see here that we have a couple of prototypes. Mostly infantry. These infantry are going to be pretty harsh as well. Alright. And we should also repair our tower, and let's place this guy, and you can actually see here that the turrets have 4 different upgrades that you can equip them with, which I think is really, really nice. So let's go in, and just got to remember that the turret with the armor-piercing bullets is on the top left at the moment of our tower, so hopefully we'll be able to remember that as we go forward. And you can see here that we're going to start the waves, and I'm going to speed the game up a little bit. And we're going to see how we do. I think we should be fine on our right side here. Definitely going to be fine on the left, obviously, but we're a little bit lopsided at the moment, so hopefully we'll be able to do something about that. And if I do happen to see some relatively difficult units, this guy right here, these guys, they are steam soldiers. They are very difficult in comparison to the others, so I'm going to just swap around a couple of bits here. There we go, that's working nicely. That is definitely working nicely. Alright, so let's continue onward. I'm going to put this back here to restore a little bit of ammunition. And we're going to have some difficulties here. You can see that. There's a whole bunch of steam soldiers. Now, they all have steam bars, as you can see here. And whenever they have the blue glow, you can do this. Yes, it is a pretty amazing burst fire attack. And you can use that every single time a turret glows blue. And hopefully we'll be able to restore the armor-piercing rounds a little bit. And this is actually a boss of sorts. So I'm going to try and take that down as best we can. As you can see, it had a little bit of armor on it as well. And there you go, victory, very nice. These levels are of course going to be very, very quick at the moment, because this is literally the tutorial, basically. It's remarkable. Abby, your idea of using steam excess in the turrets is really amazing. I suppose we should apply this technology to all types of turrets. Will you allow me to use the steam excess on the base to build a sauna? I've always wanted a sauna. After the next task. Yes. There we go. So she's got what she wanted there. And we have new buildings available, as you can see here. Heavy cannons, lightning, saw launchers, rockets, and a district for clerks or clerics. I'm not entirely sure which one. There is some important information about our base. The laboratories allow us to produce new types of turrets. Living districts generate money. The upgrade of the main factory will lead to the rise of the entire city's technological level. In other words, we are ready to make heavy guns, but before that we need to build the laboratory for heavy cannons. Alright, so let's go and do that then. So let's build that, and we can now buy a new turret, and we're going to be buying an axe turret by the looks of things. We will be taking a reward. To cover our expenses, we can work as mercenaries. I have an order for you. Cults mechanics, I was going to say. Cults fanatics are threatening the locals. I suppose we should help them. Since there is a reward, I can test my new heavy turret, but let's keep it secret from the old bones and share the reward. We are fighting together against the cult, and we can't let ourselves take the reward away from the general, I guess. Corruption has soaked half of Europe. From time to time we will receive random missions where we should fight with the cult army fanatics or suppress rebellions. So this is basically just a kind of a side mission, I guess. And we're going to take the axe on the other side right there. Now we can technically do auto battle right here, but we need to explore the territory and complete the missions at least once to open auto battle. I would assume that you can do that if you just want to get some quick resources or something along those lines. But yeah, it's going to be pretty fun to see this new turret in action. Never seen it before, and we're going to see how it does. Okay, apparently it does not shoot air. Okay, so that's good to know. That is good to know. But okay, so it's basically artillery. That's pretty cool. Okay, that is pretty cool. I'm a bit worried about it, actually. Oh dear. Oh dear, we're taking a little bit of damage, but the tower obviously is a little bit, you know, pretty well armored, so we should be fine. And I'm going to have to restore this and restore this as well, and hopefully we'll be in time. Maybe I'll have to swap these around or something. I think we should be good. Okay, I'm going to try and shoot these in the air, I think. There we go, that was pretty nice. Okay, I'm just going to speed things up a little bit now, and I think we should be fine. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's place these in here once again. It seems like these ones are certainly needing to fire a lot more than the others. And there we go. Okay, so you can see the kind of quick and fast-paced nature of the game coming through now, and you can just imagine having, well, many more turrets to have to micromanage. And I'm sure we're going to be getting stuff like that as time goes on, and hopefully we won't lose... Ah, there we go. Hopefully we won't take too much damage from these steam soldiers here, but there's victory. That was a little bit harder than before, and you can see that that is starting to happen. So let's just open up our crates here. We're getting some cash and some other things there. Alright, okay, so the cult is going to attack in 12 minutes, apparently. And Lord Bingham, sir, it's Victor. Our secret project is under a threat. The cult has begun to mount an invasion of Portugal, but my cannon is not ready and I'm afraid they can find us. Apparently, we should protect my investments and defend Victor's secret weapon. Secret weapon? Why don't I know about this? Who is this strange Russian guy? Victor is a Russian engineer. He had a big military budget, or a project, for Spanish generals until they sided with the cult. The project was frozen. I found Victor and reanimated his project. Secret weapon? Big deal. My secret weapon is already done. I'll show it to you in the next battle. Alright, so we're going to get a little bit more fun going on there. Alright, so here we go. The whole zone is a territory of Portugal. It is the westernmost country of Europe. The influence of the cult is low, and we can explore this for $1,000, well, dollars, I guess. And there you go. We uncover more of the map. So if we actually just look around here, you can see that there's going to be many, many missions and many zones, because we basically have the entirety of Europe right here. So yeah, it's going to be pretty awesome. And I'm actually unsure. Okay, so go to that and stop the first wave. Do I want to do that, or do I want to do something else here? Adequate standard of living for small taxes. Okay, let's build that. Why not? And let's do so. Oh, we're just collecting money there, I guess. That's what we're doing. So should I buy another turret? I am unsure whether I should. I'd like to be able to upgrade my tower, actually, because I feel like having more slots would really make a difference. Anyway, I guess we'll just go for the next story mission. Let's repair ourselves. We might have a couple of difficulties with this one, because if I had trouble with that beforehand, I think we might have more difficulties here. Okay, so let's just see. 5 waves. Alright, let's do it. We've got to remember to slow down the action as well, because we have 2 speeds here. You know, obviously fast-paced and not so fast-paced. Yeah, I'm a bit worried about this, actually. No, we should be fine. The heavy cannon is certainly dealing with it, no problem at all. Okay, lots of steam soldiers right there, and you can see that there's no enemies coming from the left, so the camera has kind of adapted to give us a little bit more warning when enemies are coming from the right and when they're actually something that we need to be worried about. There we go, that's what we needed to do. Alright, that's fantastic. Okay, so I'm going to slow down time a little bit. Well, not slow down, but just go back to normal time and just get our turrets reloaded a little bit here. Ooh, what is that? I don't know what that is, but hopefully it's going to be something that we'll be able to take out pretty easily. I think we should be fine. Maybe. Come on, take it out. Yeah, there we go. Okay, those wheelie things are getting a little bit too close for my liking. Okay, let's just speed this up a little. And I might need to use the special steam attack on these guys. I don't think I will have to, actually, so I'm just going to put these guys back in here. And I'm going to need to do it pretty fast, because we need to restore a little bit. There we go. Yeah, we've got a bit of a juggling act going on here. Okay, there we go. Nice. And that is the armor-piercing one, so we should be fine with it. Yes. Yes. Take him down. Okay, we are going to take a little bit of damage here, but that is to be expected. No problem, though. Turrets need ammo. Yes, I know. To speed them. Yes, I get that. I know how to do that. Thank you very much. Okay, so yeah. Okay, apparently I need to do that to be able to get the message away, but that's okay, because we still have these 2 turrets here. We are ready to use the tower's main weapon. Activate the eye and click on enemies. Alright, so... Ooh, wow, okay. That is... Whoa, that is crazy. Wow, that is some crazy damage right there. Okay, let's... Wow, this is cool. Okay, so yeah, now we're getting much more into the sort of nitty-gritty of the game, shall we say, and it's going to very, very much pick up pace now because they've given us special abilities, and those special abilities are obviously going to mean that we'll be facing much harder enemies. So there you go. That is pretty cool. Okay, so we'll just get a bunch more stuff right there. And we have unlocked a train station, a machine gun laboratory, district for workers, district for clerks, district for scientists, and we also gained $1,000. Attention everyone, I've asked Victor to join our team. He will execute artillery support for us. This is honor for me, but first I must finish the construction of my main cannon. I can't do it for the cult's fanatics. I have stolen a very important mechanism. I need to find them and get it back. I believe this is the perfect time to build a train station. Yes, trains. I do love trains. You should proceed to train station construction and send Victor on a special mission. And there you go. So that's what we will be doing. But if you'd like to see more, then let me know. But if you wouldn't, and if you'd like to play this game for yourself, there is a link in the description. I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.